Hello and welcome. Right, welcome to Yarra Valley again. Yes. Now then, I have begun the mass exodus. I have literally started the mow off with one of the masses. This is not improved. Yeah, when the very first time I literally got this. Now it was second hand, but it is a struggle. It really is. It was the first time. You really need a very, very heavy tractor, perhaps like that one over there, when it's better off. But really, for now, we are. This is what we've got. So it is going to struggle with it a little. But yeah, I know I have not got the repair point down there, but I thought we've got to clear these trees off. I'd like to get on with putting the ooh, I did something strange. It did. Okay, so it's sort of working, but it's a little... I'm going to go to a time lapse because you never know with trees like this whether it's going to work or whether it's not going to work or what. So yeah, I'm going to go into a time lapse and we are going to chat afterwards. But yeah, I'd like to put the multi-fruit greenhouse. Well, I was going to say but it's not great. It's grapes and olives. I'd like to sort of do that. Oh, this is not working out so well. This is our land though, so this is a little bit of a strange one, really, because we really are allowed to do this. So it's a bit, again, it is a new map. That is the truth of the matter. It really is, and that often you get weird things happen, whether it's trees that don't cut, or it's a strange one though. I've seen this before. I can't say I haven't. And then sometimes it will just literally catch it, and then it'll do it all. It's a strange one. And then other times it'll go all the way along the tree and do weird things like that. Hang on a minute. Oh, please don't tell me I've done something stupid again, where I haven't bought the land or something silly. No, it's blue this time. Yeah, no, it really is. Yeah, we are really... unless we're on that very last little patch where I've pushed the tree and it is no longer on my land, because there's a little tiny patch which to me suggests that little bit of green that's yeah, so really no, I think that is on our land. It's fibbing, it really is. But yeah, I thought I wanted to get this done. We'll have another go at that one in a minute, but I'm gonna say my words. I do have access to this land. It shows that I have. Perhaps that's the problem then, is the fact that it thinks I haven't, because we can all plainly see. Oh, hang on a minute. It is a little bit further in than you think. So I do have access, but not to... Oh, we've just leased this as well. So we do have access to this, but not right here. Oh, and that's what I'm saying. That's what it does. It does, really. So we did actually have access just about to that tree. Really, so if we push that on, we might just get that one bit of a tree. If we try and push it back, if this doesn't drop into the water, we should push that back onto our land until it does say we have, and then that is it. Yeah, this is the only bit of tree that we are going to get, because the rest really isn't on our land. Well, that other one might be, but I don't think so. Now, looking at that, I don't know actually. That one might actually be ours. That is cutting, really cutting as well, but it's not doing like it normally does. It is a strange one. Yeah, I've come on Yarra Valley because I really, I didn't feel very well actually, and my blood pressure was high, and I thought I just cannot. Yeah, I've actually done quite a bit of the normal Let's Plays. I really have done sort of quite well, and I thought, well, sometimes you just have got to kick loose from the things that you normally do and escape to something else where there's no pressure. We're literally just starting on this, and I just thought I'd have a bit of fun. Typically it's, oh no, it did do it. Yeah, it's the only thing I've got. I do love the Rawley Christie one of this, but I'm not a massive fan of the, and this is why I'm not, because it's so heavy. The actual backs though, now I'm a massive fan of the backs, just not of the actual unit itself. It is a bit strange because it's got 6 wheels, so you'd think of all of them, and it's not got a horsepower requirement. I always said this, but you need something like the like an 8 or one of the 600 horsepower tractors is one of the few that actually works. The bigger the horsepower, the more it settles down and actually works. Yeah, now this does look right up to that road, looks like, so technically you'd think, but okay, right, it says not, so we'll leave it before it actually does cut it, because sometimes it does. Let's have a look though. No, we are outside. Just looks to me where that the shrubs go is about the extent of our land. So we still do own a massive amount. So it's not. Yeah. So what we're going to do is, we haven't got a. No, we haven't. But it's the most important thing of all is setting our little gardens. I really did want to do that this time. So we know the extent of the land is pretty much to the extent of the shrubs. So yeah, and this bit really is ours right up to there, so that's why we were allowed pretty much to chop that tree until it fell out of our land. So then let's stick on the, it's the first time I've used these. I plan on using them on Agres balconies. I promised that I'd do that map, and that is, I'm going to keep that promise. I believe the greenhouse is not. Yeah. Now the Grape Orchard is the one I normally have by Matana. But this one is quite intriguing in so much as it does both grapes and olives. Yeah. The multi-crop greenhouses. And it's by GH66 Mods, which, I've got to be honest, I am a massive fan. Even though many times I've wanted to know that now which. This is all about left. Right, large grape and olive orchard with pallet output on right hand side. Now I think we want the one with the left hand side on this side, and I think what we're going to do is what I always forget to do, which is to switch the, I don't know the outputs not until we actually put this down, so I think I'm actually going to save the game as well. Yeah, in case, not because I don't want. Yeah, that sounds like a bit, if it's terrible, I'm going to redo the game. That's not what I mean. No, what I'm trying to say is, no, I didn't switch the interactive zone markers on. We need to be doing that. We do. So we want to be going. We want to be on dollars for. Yeah, we do, and we want to stick. No, they were there. Yeah, smashing. And now we want to put that back down. So production and greenhouses, and with left hand side, I can't see. Now I can't see. I could see it then. Yes, right, smashing that. Now that on this first one, now here's a point. If we are going to do this, we are probably better to do a left and a right, and typically, yeah, I'm thinking quite near to the, but not too near to the edge of the field. I think probably, now that's obviously where it becomes the maps and not ours. So we're going to stick that one there, and then we're going to stick the reverse right next door. And yeah, we do want the two. So that we can get in between them like that. I think that's not far off. And then yeah, and the trouble is we're putting productions near productions. It is. Oh, that's not done. That's not done too badly. Now then, we also need a buildings container. We are going to stick the Omatana tap right next door. Yeah, even if that is proper water, it really is. And to me, it looks quite horrible water, like that's bad, really. So, but I am going to stick one of these next door, even if it is good, because yeah, we do want to be going. Oh no, so that really is that, because that's not got the V mode on. So that really was. It's only when you get right onto the road that that's a no-no. Do we stick that? No, I think we will stick it a little bit further out. I always say that sometimes you can go a little bit too close. Right, so that's that. And we want, we do want, while we've got this open, let's stick the tools down. I'm going to stick the toolbox mod, which really has become I almost always do it because of its size. I didn't really work it out for a while. Why did I always choose the toolbox mod? And it was the fact that it is so very, very small. Now, yeah, no, I'm going to have to put V mode on for this. Now, I don't want it right near my front door. We also want to put in fact, let's stick a little bit of painting on first and see what kind of palette we've got. A fairly simple one. Probably want what you'd class as the normal asphalt. Let's just make a bit of a square, a little bit out. Let's go slightly bigger. Yeah, and we'll put the toolbox on that. Do we go the white, actually? I think we do. Just to yeah. Although it doesn't really do an awful lot, but hey-ho, it is what it is. Right, container. No, tools. Why did it move all the way away? You should actually get it on that. No. Orange tabs. Now, it could be too close to the tractor. Smashing. So that's the toolbox put down, as we said, and we've got the water there. Now, because we are where we are, oh no, we've already placed it. The multi-crop greenhouse is a pack. We have mostly for. You'll also need a silo, but for now, have we got a water? How are we doing with that? That's about ready to finish. I don't think I've brought that. Oh, I have. I do remember now. Right, okay, well this can now go back. We've got 20 tons of wood. Let's pull this out of the way a little bit and we'll swap for the slurry tanker. Let's let go of that. Yeah, it's I think we should be probably using this with the largest tractor when we can actually afford its 36,000 for its front and back 3-point link. Yeah, it's I know technically we could now, but it's more about getting us going. Yeah, we've got the great process in place. Shall we repair this? Now this, it manages nicely, so it just goes to show how heavy that is. It is strange because it hasn't got a horsepower requirement. I've always thought it a little bit strange, always. Right, repair. Right, brilliant. Let's grab some water. That's what we were going to use it for to begin with, as a water tanker, if I remember rightly. We can get water from the do you know my words? Always when you're tired. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, one of those stressful days today. It's only Tuesday. It usually hits me on a Thursday. But brilliant. So we need to be grabbing the let's grab this first. Let's start this filling. And we will grab really, are we gonna, it's only over there. Yeah, let's grab it. In fact, I'm not even gonna bother to change the size of the thing. Yeah, I had wow, there's a bit of a lump on it. Yeah, I had a bit of a theory that Courseplay actually changes the size of the thing based upon and this is quite close. This is a 7 meter and it's a 6.5 meter windrower. So this will really test my theory. We will put some we will put also some sheds down, but And this is why I thought this field was probably fantastic, but we'll have to manage a little bit because money is tight. So, right, so we'll go for the front one first. We should be using this sort of as a home base. I will put a mat down as well. I did mean to do that actually a few seconds ago, but as typical me, we didn't. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the fuel, the pack of fuel to begin with as well. Oh, now that's strange. That usually stays okay when you do that. I do love the fact we've got the massive bread all as well. That's going to be fantastic. Right, let's not knock the toolbox. Did that actually grab it? It did. Right, so then if we hit that, it should. You see, it says 6.5 metre. This is the interesting bit because I'm going to see it does it. Because I obviously Courseplay was very. Excuse me, I sneezed. It was very specific on its dimensions a while back, and I did this by mistake on one of the Let's Plays, and it actually did it fine without leaving any mess. So I thought, well, I wonder if Courseplay does do it. Well, this will sort of prove that. We'll have a look in a minute at the what we need to do to the garden as well. No, we need. Oh no, I think we are there. I'm sure that is right. Let's have a look at the cycles of this because I've not been disappointed yet. Grapes and olives, water, grapes and seed, lime and manure, which makes the cycles. Let's just check the original. All right. So then, I always find this difficult. So you get 96 cycles per month. And then that's multiplied by 25 and 27 if you just do water. If you do seed, lime and manure, it doubles that to 50 and 54. If you do seed, lime and fertilizer. Now this is slightly different from the Omatana one. It is slightly more. Raisins. No, yeah, we've got nothing for olive. We've got grapes, and the cycles are going to be nearly 100, which is going to be 2,500. So I would say it's not going to be that much different to the Omatana, really. We're obviously going to choose the 51, obviously. So we're going to go seed, lime, and manure. So then, are we going to use the very mod that actually is, yeah, the mother, my favourite mod. Oh, I've forgotten the fact. Well, I thought you could go through that. Right, also, I think we need to grab some more in the other one. So let's fill this again. And then we're going to stick the... I think what we're going to do as well, just to speed it, because we're in the middle, is we're going to probably buy... And it's going to be dearer. That much I do realise. But let's stick the... Oh, what I was doing there. Right, we want to stick the... production shed, but I think I want to go over here for this because this really is one of the most important things that has become, really it is my go-to. It really has. So I'm very glad that we've read the modder's name because it's important to me, truthfully. This absolutely fantastic thing that was hidden and yet was always there by GH66 mods. Right, okay, I don't know why. Is it because... No, it's not. It is our land. Sometimes you have to do this and click it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Let's just stick that. Stick V mode on. Fantastic. Right, we're also going to put the... I think it's in decoration. In others. We're going to stick one of the grates in. I think it's actually at the beginning, not the. It's not very far. And there's the old grate that I've used before, but there's the new grates now. These are fantastic, and it is the smallest of them, which is they're all the same price, but it's that one there. And we are definitely going to use V mode because you have to Stick that back thing quite high. Fantastic. We're going to do the same. No, that really is fine where it is. These ones, yeah, I'm happy with those. So we've put that down, that down. We're going to have to, unfortunately, now stick. I would like to go for the Bernie because I've fallen in love with this and I've used it on quite a few Let's Plays now. I think we'll stick this. No, that's taking a liberty. It really is. And if we go in front of that, it's too much. I think we'll go here. It's important that we have sheds. It really is. And this one has become an absolute, yeah, because it's a multi-fruit silo. It's worth 11,000 just for the silo, but it's more for the fact. I think it's a little bit further. It's more for the fact that it's got sheds as well. It's just beautiful. It really, I have fallen in love with it. I don't mean it's not eclipse my Black Sheep modding favourite, but this is like obviously two things in one. And that is quite amazing. I also love the Rolly Christie, the long one there, the 25,500 one. That also is fantastic. I'm sure. I think we've gone too far. I think I've done what I did the other time when I've gone past it. Yeah, I have. That's right at the end. Oh, silos. That's why. It is actually. It is silos. It's not sheds. That has gone to the end as well, though. Right, it is. Definitely a silo. Is it under sheds? No, it's there. 11,000. Yeah, now it has a back. That's the way to place it, where it's forwards like that. Wow. You know, I need it to be. I think we're gonna, yeah, because the back wall is totally unnecessary in so much as you really don't need it at all. You really don't. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna stick that. Oh no! Oh, I keep forgetting it. Yeah, it's better to do it with the mouse. I'm gonna stick it with V mode. Is that gonna be it? Oh, it is. It is. You've got to give it a bit of room. Stick it like that, I think. We need to get to that back one. Do we flip it? No, we can't flip it the other way, really. Although that other side isn't important, this one is. So I think V mode. It is flat. Well, no, no, it still does. Right, okay, let's have a look. Yeah, it really is fairly flat. He says as it does a weird thing on this bit here. It's because the wood's there. Right, okay, landscaping. Okay, it won't let me do something that is strange. I've never seen it do that before. Right, okay, let's go and open those doors because I'm a little bit worried. I did save it, but rather a long time ago, so yeah, we'll stick and we will switch the interactive zone markers off. It's got a little shed. Oh, this can't be quite our land. I must have done it on. It's very particular that you do it on your land. No, it is our land. But obviously bits of it aren't, so we must have gone a little bit on our land. So that means I have got to sell it. Oh, and that's the other thing, you can't sell it. I found this out on Avon Valley. So we're gonna have to reload. Oh, that is gutting. It really is. Right, okay, well I'm gonna see you shortly. We're gonna have to do all the work and everything all over again. So I'm gonna see you in a minute. And then this time I'm gonna do it. Oh, we're gonna have to be careful. I might have to go forward. So I'm gonna see you shortly. Right, I placed this, yeah, I know, just didn't thought there was any point in doing anything else. I've wasted a little bit of field. I should show you, yeah, a little tiny smidgen of field, which means I've got to completely change the thing really for that. So let's stick the production shed back down. Yeah, we did place that still, and we placed the oven on a tap, and we'd saved it to that point. Yeah, so very important. I'm glad that did happen in a way, because at least it shows you really how important it is to get that right. You got to be on. Yeah, it won't let you. I like it in a way, although it is easy to sort of. I mean, on a thing like this where it's quite difficult to. I can understand why. Right, let's stick this like that, and we want the grate, which is in decoration. Others. It is this way. I've been asking for this for absolutely forever, and when I saw this, I am so happy that this particular by Thalva, that Thalva did this, because I've been waiting for this type of thing where you've got that right. So we did even with so now let's save the game again. But also, let's now switch off the interactive zone markers. Of course, I know it does annoy everybody, including myself. Now it does. Yeah, I love this. It's got quite a large shed there for things like the. This is the normal silo. This is a little tiny bit of storage for things like fertilizer, or maybe a very small thing. And this one over here, the back of the silo, you can still get a couple of things in there, so I love it. Also, what I have done on other Let's Plays is stuck the green sort of I should show you. I love these. I've always liked these ever since. I suppose actually, strangely enough, on the back of this we could actually stick one as well, make this into quite a large. I should show you. Let me. If you go to sheds, the green. I'm trying to think what you would call them. Yeah, I'm trying to think. They're sort of like roofs, extensions, porch. That's the one. By no name. Yeah, we're going to go for the biggest, because on this one it could easily go the full length. It's going to do something strange into the roof, so we're going to have to push it quite a deep way in to make that look realistic, like that, and hope that inside will you not see it inside. We did this once on we did, that is true. You'll see it if you don't do it like that. So I'm going to either have to have it hovering like that, or it's not in the roof, or thinking about it. No, the roof still goes to that extent. So I think we'll stick to what we've done on the other Let's Play, which is probably to go like that. And it can go backwards, but then is that going to take up? I think we will probably put another porch back. That's about right. Let's have a look, because we are not very far away. Yeah, you're not ever going to get it perfect, and it would in real life have to bleed in a little bit. But it's when you look at the metal, I didn't quite get it square, but I'm happy with that. And if it was tied into that building, it wouldn't matter that it hadn't got the post there, truthfully, because it would be tied into that. Do we stick another one, smaller one? We could, I suppose, do a double one. I don't think I've ever done that before. Or we could sort of stick it. Let's have a look. Let's go for the small one, which is that one there. No, that's too small. Let's try another, the middle one. We need really to have a look like this. Because yeah, we can see that it's... Is it going to look odd? Probably, actually. Now that would actually work. Because you'd tie it to the actual thing itself like that. I'm not sure. Well, could also then do... But that is going to need to be tied into that actual structure itself. I think we've gone a bit off kilter. Yeah, I think we have as well. I think we'll demolish that one. Yeah, because we get the full. Yeah, I don't want it looking ridiculous. Would they have it would have the structural integrity to actually do that. It's tied in there. I am not happy, but I'm not unhappy with that. We can always put something like the object storage or something. Not the shelves, actually, not the object storage. Right. So then we're going to need to grab. Well, yeah. Well, now we can actually stick that wood chips away. Now, I believe. Yeah, we were just setting this going, and then obviously I stopped. So we should set this going, because even though the game was saved, which was before this point, this will remember the course. Right, fantastic. Let's leave that going. Now, didn't we? We needed to do fill the second one, I believe. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the two productions and see if I did manage to get to fill both or just one. Wow, it's certainly got plenty of storage. Oh, and that's right, we're a little bit too close to that. It's a little bit of a slow fill, but then it would be really, wouldn't it, to be honest? Right, so we want to be buying... No, we've got both tractors. Yeah, and we can't afford the things at present. I did look at the contracts. Oh, did I look at what was on the sales? Although I don't know. I did, yes, I remember. Yeah, if we look... No, not that. At the contracts, the next slot up. Oh, there's another fertilising contract. Pops now, but I don't... Oh no, we have got some fertiliser. I remember we also, I believe, sprayed a line of it. Field 1 and Field 12. What is 11,000? But they've got to be fairly... Well, Field 1 is the original. Now that's got poles in it, which is a little bit worrying. Field 12, I think we'll leave it. I think we will, honest. Even though we really could do the money in one way. In another way, I think we'll crack on with that. It is strange. I know we could do that again. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with this. I'm really chuffed. I do think it would suit Agres Balcones as well to have the two in one, because obviously it's doing the two sets of things. Also, do we go for an olive production? Maybe in time, but not right now. Yeah, oil. I do think that is... Oil's a very lucrative... thing to get into. I have been in it in the base game, right? Well, it was on No Man's Land, which was the very first modern map to drop in FS22. So quite early on, I went into oil. First, I went into sugar, and second, I went into oil, because there were no modded things at that point. So we'll put this other 25 tons into those two. We will do manure and lime too. We have got a little bit of lime. But what we're going to do is we're going to buy some stones. We also need to stick some of this into the... In fact, yeah, that is true. That is enough water for now. Let's go and stick this into the production shed. Which I believe if we go around the back, we should be able to get through that. We will top these up, but for now... quite chuffed for this. It was very reasonable for a 25 ton. Yeah, it's a bit unwieldy, but you know, what did I say? Beggars can't be choosers, and that is very true. Is that hover? Is that floating, or I think it's the green? It might not be where you think it is. It might be. I think it's quite close to the front. So yeah, it's always getting used to the points on the. Oh, it's not wanting to turn. It really isn't wanting to turn at all. Okay, that's unusual. Oh, we also want to give the shop a call and ask them to pick that up. Now that is unusual for that not to pop like that. That's I've never. Oh, okay. So it's somewhere. It is at the back. It's where that red pipe is. Okay, right. So we're going to stick on that. We've not got it yet. We're going to buy some lime straight from the production, the Mudfruit buying. So we want productions, I believe, and we want to stick lime. And we also, what are we going to do? Herbicide? Yeah, we have got that as well. And we're going to just buy manure basically, aren't we? So we want light, we want stones, and we want some. Yeah, we need quite a lot of water. So let's go grab another one straight away. I'm not so worried about that. I know we're working on the field, but I'm not really worried about that. It's just that it's done, and it is March, so we've got the cut in early. So yeah, it is important. I think yeah, we're going to need at least another one that's going to be 50 odd tons. We do need an awful lot of water for this. Now we can leave that filling whilst we go and empty the wood chips. I usually open both doors and do it as a bit of a pass through. I think it's fantastic, so we are going to do that. Doesn't like massive tractors like my second favourite tractor, the tracked Fendt. It's a little bit wide for it. You can do it, but it's not. It's a little bit of a struggle. Yeah, I mean, you can do it. It will go in there, but it's. Oh, now that reminds me, this is not a push. This is a yeah. So we're going to need to be a little bit. Yeah, it's very willful, and this is what I was saying. It will not turn. That is resisting me turning. So yeah, it's forward by the look of it, and even that's very, very resistive. So it is. I was hoping that this had actually been fixed. Yeah, this is what you get skittering around. It will not turn, and that to me, for a Rolly Christie mod, I'm actually quite surprised. Which is why I stay clear of this, is because it's still pretty awful, and I hate to say that about anything that Rolly Christie does, because to be honest, some of my favourite mods are Rolly Christie mods, but you can see I'm not making that up. It is quite awful. Right, so let's go as far forward as possible before it goes away. I'm not sure if we're going to get away with this. It might do its horribleness. We may get away with it. Oh, we did as well. Yeah, that little trick. It does work well. Right, okay, so that's the wood chips. Now we need to grab some salt. We do not need an awful lot. It really is. Yeah, whoa. Yeah. The sooner we get those front things, the better, really. Because this is a little bit horrible. So then, salt. Ooh. What did I actually clip. That should do nicely. Whoa. Yeah. That is awful. Oh, and where are you going with that? I don't know, I am literally battling. Whoa, come on, turn. It shouldn't be like this. Yeah, well, it was one of the Polish maps. Wozniacki, I believe, is where I literally got it on the day it dropped, and with it being a Roller Christie mod, I willingly wanted to have a go of it. Right, we do want a full set of manure for the, and we also want some lime. So how much storage does it do? Oh, not quite right. Not quite right. Let's have a quick look at the storage on these for the lime. Oh, it's only 4,000, so it really isn't a lot. 20,000, 20 tons. So whichever we come to first. Cheers. Ah, it's doing that thing again where it doesn't always show all of the things. Oh well, we've got manure. Yeah, it does. It sometimes disappears. Now this is it can actually 20, 40. That'll do nicely. We've got a little bit of excess which we can stick in the multi. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Wow. Now we're not going there, not this time, we're going over there. You know, we might actually get away with that. Taking up, doing the field, we might actually, that might not be too bad. Oh, please turn. Whoa. I'm just trying to think. We need lime. We'll see this time if we can. Right, let's stick this in the... Don't overturn. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, that is real. We just found that out. Luckily... No, I don't like going over people's fields. I think we can reverse. Fantastic. That's finished. We shall set the baler going, I think. Are we going to do... I'm trying to think. What are we doing on this? Let's wait. Are we going to do... Yeah, I'm trying not always to do the silage, but to be honest, on this type of thing, really, you really need something like that. So, do we? Well, we've not got enough money for it, for starters. Not yet. We need to be... just about get away with that. Oh, fantastic. Lime. Let's see, can we get lime this time? Yeah, it's strange. You sometimes press it the second time and you can actually get to the other stuff. Yeah, it's weird. Apologies, Farmer's Field. Right, let's. No, I'm not that worried. I'm more about. Mind you, no, yeah, we can't ignore this, can we? Really? So we want 4 tons in both. We need seeds, so we need to grab some. I think we'll just buy some seeds for starters, and we shall see how much we need to stick in. Yeah, I've got to be honest, the production shed, the modder behind it, G866 mods, I find one of the most sensible. The recipes are spot on. Really, thought has gone into this. Like, yeah, really, like the seeds 4000, everything. I like what I see. I really do. Because there are some mods that are just not right. They don't make any viable business sense, and I include giants in that as well. There are some that just are not. Whoa, can we turn? Just. Yeah, there's some. The Otis business, it just. It's. Yeah, I think you're better off to sell those individual components and earn far more money than you would for buying the Otis factory. It's one of those where I shake my head and think doesn't make any sense. Now the oil makes sense, so does the sugar. They're not fantastic, but they do work. Right, so I think we just need seeds. Oh, okay. Should get away with this time. Right, seeds, 8 tons. Obviously, this is going to cost us a lot. It is. If I had more time, we could buy wheat, and we could do this. I think we can. Let's just. We will. We're going to do exactly that. Is it? Thinking about this, does it? Seed is one. It is 1,100. Produces 1,000, so 1 ton. Let's have a look though at how much. Seeds are expensive, a lot more expensive than if you were to buy. Yeah, an awful lot more. But it's done now. It is. I mean, wheat is still, but I think it would have been about half that. So, but at least I suppose we do get on straight away. There's no waiting hours or anything like that. So we're already quite a goodly way through the month of March, so yeah, we did an awful lot of work that first session to get our money back up, and now someone has pretty much yeah, but this is for the future, isn't it? Really, it is as simple as that. We've got a little bit of seeds for, again, another, when we do have the money, and I say when, not if. Yeah, when we get the money for doing that. Yeah, have we got a cedar yet? I can't remember if it was one of those things that actually dropped. I know we did very well out of the. No, we can stick this in the. Nah, it will do in here. It really will. A little bit too far. Nope, that'll do. Smashing. Right, let's grab the. Let's let go of that. Let's grab the. Yeah, actually, we do want the other massive because that's the one with the course, basically. Now, this can go in the veranda type thing, really. I want to start to stick the equipment straight away before I get into bad habits, because I know what I'm like. I'm a terror. So if we stick this, and I know we've got that little bit of a. Right, let's try and straighten up a little. Always struggle with windrowers, they're a little bit willful. Now then, will we. Yeah, we also need to do the Quaco for, I think, yeah, we need it for some more the salt and everything. Right, so if we go first again, now it has still got the previous scores, and so why does it say 2.4? It turns to the, well, let's just see. Let's see how this manages. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Right, let's grab the Quaco. You know, it's manual bale handling. Have we got a trailer? I can't remember. Again, it's, yeah, I think we bought the TPS. I'm sure we did. Right, now then I believe it's the thing at the back we're looking for. Yeah, so we've still got quite a lot of room for something. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to go, but I don't want to. I always say this about the British farmyards, about them being cramped. I don't want to overdo it. I really don't. Right, let's have a look. We've not switched any of these on yet, so we need to stick these on. We need to stick that on and that on, and we have got everything. Yeah, a bit more water. We don't need solid fertilizer, and we're not gonna store the grapes. We're going to distribute, and we need to do the same on this one. Distribute, and we need to switch our raisins on and grape juice on, and we'll check on the map. Normally selling is the perfect thing to do for these, really it is normally, but again I've not seen what it's like, the price on this. This is not a bad business to go into, but obviously grapes is normally yes, and let's have a look, show price fluctuations. Yeah, it's a 400 and odd, so that I'm quite happy with that. And grape juice again, yeah, 300, so I think I'm happy with that. Let's do that. So productions, we're going to go straight to selling and straight to selling. And yeah, we told the grapes to distribute. Yeah, we have. And the olives, we've got nothing to do with the olives at present. Did I do it on both? Yes, I did. Fantastic. So that business is completely ready. Let's fill this as well with some more water. Brilliant, that's the second. Yeah, that didn't do any damage. I know when we do that, I don't think the mower will even get caught on the side of that, so I think I'm quite happy with that, which is good. Could have been a lot worse. Not going to grab the bales. Do we do the Omatana to make silage and sell a bit of silage, or I'm not sure. I am not sure. But obviously you can't do everything all in one go. That really is as yeah, no, I don't regret it. I often wait too late for doing the sheds. It has always been a bit of a, yeah, I've often, oh, it's the tap that you just clocked. Yeah, often left it right to the very end of a Let's Play, so I'm quite glad that we've actually got that. And that's what I loved about the Bernie the fact that it is very reasonable. You need a silo quite early on, and the fact that it's also more. Oh no, these are what we want actually. Wow, it's got a very generous. It should pretty much almost completely fill these. Almost. Yeah. This one will be about 5,000 or 6,000 short. But you know, I'm quite happy with that. Although we don't know how much it uses. That is true. But you know, I could put the Omatana distributor in, but I'm happy with doing it manually. If I'm honest, it's not really. Yeah, well, no, we'll leave this out because it's going to be in use a lot, really. So, did we set the 2 lime? What are we short of? Stones, I believe. Road salt. That should be going. It is. Right, so we want some stones, I believe. Yeah. We'll make our own lime now when there isn't a rush. I'm trying to think, how much will we go for? I don't need too much. It's quite a very generous. Yeah, 500 produces 1250. Obviously there's 1,000 water as well, but what I mean is it's more than double. So if you put 5, you're going to get well over 10 tons. And stones are very, very reasonable. Very, very reasonable. So let's have a go. Yeah, I just wanted to round this up. Stones. There. I don't really think we need much more than that. But to begin with, I mean, to be honest, you do get through lime like water, really. So it's not. Ooh. Wow. Come on, turn. Yeah, it really struggles to turn. Yeah, we shall send that wood thing back as well now. That didn't quite work to plan. Still, we've got a little bit for the winter. That's 20 odd tons of. We need to have that selected. And that should now switch that on. Yeah, it has indeed. Fantastic. I think we could still probably do with a bit more water because both of those recipes are a little bit. No, then we don't leave this on the field. No, but I do agree. I think another Kawako whilst the yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think I'm nearly done for this session. Do we try and get through till tomorrow morning just to see? No, because we really have got the bailing to finish. So I'm not going to speed time up. I'm trying to think. What do we do with the? Whether we do go into the BGA business, it is one of my most common, and it is that for a reason. I do on some maps not do it, but not very often at all. It is probably one of the most common things I do really, and for good reason. To be honest, the grass start, as we have done this time, does lend itself to that, and also the energy business is a fantastic thing to get into to begin with. So yeah, I'm tempted to do so. It is also one of those it's not a very intensive business. Yeah, especially if you use your productions as I've begun to now. Yeah, I did used to be a terror for manually loading everything in, where really you can use your productions to actually do the work for you. I've started to get a bit more with it now, as my time on FS22 has got more and more advanced. Oh, right. Fuel. Yeah, we're going to need to grab one of those, aren't we, at some point? Yeah, what have we got up at the shop? Let's have a look at our array of equipment. Just whilst in fact, let's also send that back. Turn yes. And let's have a look at what equipment we've got. I'm sure we've got the TPS. Baler. We haven't. Ah, no, I know why we haven't. Yeah, I know why we haven't. Because we want the low loader. Yeah, we were going to buy the low loader for this one. It is very reasonable. I must remember that we have got that little Valmit as well. So I think we are going to buy under low loaders, and it can do this here. Do we keep it the blue and yellow because it does match the one that we've got now? Really, I think we will indeed. Oh, did I reset the... Ah, no I didn't. I will do that now then. I would have just delivered that in the middle of the field. Oh no, I haven't. It really is the... Did I buy the bale pusher yet? I did not look. Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm coming to grab it now. Let's go and rescue them. Yeah, it is actually in the way. I thought the angle sometimes is a bit misleading. Always get confused about which one to select for which function. Oh, with this. Yeah, that folds that back up, doesn't it? Which is a bit of a ramp for... Yeah, so we'll need this next to grab this lot off, and we're going to use the Valmit to grab everything. Still, I'm thinking about the grass. I think we're going to need the Omatana, and it is very useful for an awful lot of things. There are other ones, but really... Yeah, you could go for the Hessian farm, but again it doesn't like bales, so then you need to buy another thing to break the bales down. So by the time you've done that, you may as well have bought the Omatana, which is 5,000 more, and it's just you just throw the bale straight into it. So it really is fantastic. So I think that's what we probably will do. I think I've pretty much talked myself into it. I'm trying to think of where the best place. I think actually. Right next door. Yeah, I think we need to move what will be our lead tractor when we've got enough money to actually and we need to move the Valtra as well. Well, it's not that little, even though it's classed as a small one. It's a very nice tractor. I'm glad we've got it actually. Very glad. Actually, I think we ought to... So it's backwards. No, it's not. It's forwards. Right, fantastic. Now let's try that now. I think right next door, right where those bushes are, I'd say. This is going to pretty much take the rest of our money. We do need it though, really. Otherwise we're going to run out of, and we do need this to be placed because it's going to be again one of those vital partners that starts us off. Yeah, I think there, and we will stick a grate as well. Which is in decoration. Others, I believe, is where it should be. No, it's just further down than that. I thought I'd actually. Yeah, you can. They only. Yeah, actually, I think it's a bit farther forward, but you can shut it if you want. Really is more like that. Right, fantastic. Right, we not that there's anything we can do with it right now, but we will next session when we grab this little lot in. So down to 13,000 odd. Are we going to leave it here? We could actually grab a few bales while we are. We could actually. This is true. I think I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Just thinking about this, I don't think I'm going to grab all of these off the field, really. I think we can grab some of these off next session. I'm quite happy. I'd like to get us through till tomorrow morning, really, to see how we do with our grapes, because we can still fertilise and lime this in the morning, and we can grab the rest of the things off. We've pretty much half done it. Yeah, why did I do it like this, did you say? I didn't feel, last time I did manual bale loading, yeah, if I'm in a good mood, when I feel, yeah, in the right frame of mind, I'll gladly do this. didn't feel that. That's why I'm on this Let's Play in the first place. So I just thought, you know, I feel comfortable with just grabbing a couple at a time, and I know it takes a bit longer, but it's just about where I am in, you know, like right now, this minute. So that is the reason why. Right, I believe, yeah, we're going to stick a... Well, we can do the sleep anyway. It really is very little difference now. It would sort of spoil it with that mod, really. It's not really the end of the world. So we set everything going. We've sent that back. We have. And that is all that is in the sales. So we're going to sleep through till tomorrow morning. We're well through 3/4 through the month of March anyway. So we're not far off April morning anyway. So let's go till 8 o'clock in the morning and see what that little lot does. I should have sped time up because it doesn't always work the best. Yeah, because you often just push one of the things through with the production menu, so it might not. Yeah, that's nearly all. Yeah, the very little profit from what we did, really. So yeah, it is fantastic. Let's have a look though at how things are. Then we'll have a look at the sales, and yeah, we'll have a look at it's distributing. So how much did it distribute to this, which is working? So it did actually do that. 4,391. But you don't know that it didn't do more than that, really. And also it's equally split. Yeah, we can't really know, truthfully. 1296 times 5, which is about 5 tons. But that's not that. Yeah, we also need to know how much this did. About 96 times 10 is 160. It's about 5 tons. About 5 tons of grapes. So it's not overly done it. But it's good. So that's 10, about 9 tons times 2, which is 18 odd tons of grapes, and 18 tons of olives, which it will pretty much. It's not. It's because it's not done it properly. Yeah, this is what I was saying. If you do it the way that I did it, it doesn't really work very well. No, it doesn't. This is true. Right. Okay. Ooh. This is the it's special backs. I think it's the. Isn't this the one? BC Beulah Mato Mac Grain Hauling Pack. So this is backs from that. We could actually do this the other way and actually look at what is in that. So the Mac, that M. Let's have a look. LM Mac. That's if, of course, you're right. LM Mac Grain Hauling Pack by BC Beulah Mato. So then, got to look for the X2, X3 attaching. I think that's meaning. No, it's that there. But I think it has all the things on it as well. X2, X3 pup trailer. Does it stick? See, that's the grain truck. I think I'm going to pass because I'm not quite, and also we really do need the money, so I'm going to pass for that reason too. But also I'm not 100% sure. I think I'd need to do a bit of research if I was going to go for that. Anyway, yes, it's been quite a long session, quite a productive session. Yeah, we've got some. No, that's true. We've got the grass. How much grass have we got in here? We've not done anything with it. We're not. Yeah, 62 tons. So not bad, really. We will convert that to. We're going to go the silage digestate route, because then we can start to use the little bit, and we're only using what we ourselves produce. I've always said that there's no cheating. We're not actually buying anything and doing it that way. Yeah, we'll do that. How much have we got? Let's just show everybody how well we did with the liming bit and all that in this. We probably won't have done that well. Oh no, we did 44 tons, 35 tons of herbicide. Still got a lot of road salt left. We are nearly out of water, as I knew that would be the bit where things. So there's a little bit of grapes in there, but again, that it really was shortchanged by the fact that I did it the way that I did it. I should have sped time up for a couple of hours, and I know this, but I wasn't trying to rush. But yeah, right. Anyway, that is where we're going to leave it. So I'm quite pleased, really. I would say this. I always want to build Rome in a day, and I think we've not done a bad job of building Rome. We've got the beginnings of our grape and olive business. We will going forwards. Yeah, I think there is last thing we'll do. Going to look at the production. I'm sure there is a extended oil plant, I believe. No, that's actually, I would like to look into that actually. Let's have a look. I'm sure it's coal. That's true. That's another one I've always wanted to do. The coal. We could. No, I'd like to save that for another one where I'm actually featuring wood quite a bit. Crude oil, Bartson, cookie. We're looking for not crude oil, but the extended oil. And then we are really our extended oil plant. Jump fruit. 80,000. Also does corn. Yeah. Sunflower olives. 80,000. I don't know how good it is. So, are there any others? I probably would do this at the end of a session where we literally put that down and check out if there are 2 or 3, of course. If not, then we will be sticking that one down. Or there is I can't see it being worse than the standard one, if I'm honest. So I really don't think. Juice factory, Fracasser's modding, land bakery, which is fantastic. Malt field, just checking. I want to be thorough. I don't want to mixing mill, Missy B. That's this feed mix. Yeah. Old General Mill, Farmer Jeb. Oh, that does do oils as well, but I would imagine if it's again, this is one I'd like to sort of try, really, just to see. I think the grain mill does both. It does do oil, but I'd like to do the one that I don't know that we really would. So that's one. So that's 2. Let's have a look. Pizza, Plantly. I've never done that, and I keep meaning to do it, and I've never got around to doing it. So again, they're biogas plants. That's quite clean. What those is? What are you? Lime factory. So that's 2 so far. TMR, urea, windmill pack. I think that is about it. Yeah, the Omatana ones, do they do? I think it does do an oil one. The big one is the one that is the biggest one, that one there. This does a bit of everything. Can't remember if it does. I think it does the oil. Does popcorn and all sorts of things. Yes, it does. Olive oil, sunflower oil, canola oil. So it does. I can't remember its recipe for that particular thing, but it does do it. And there are the 3. That's the new one, the new design. So and then there is the big factory by Omatana as well. I wasn't blown away by it, but again, you don't always. It might be fantastic for certain things, but that's where we're going to leave it. So there's 3 or 4 at least that we could do at the end of a session where we're just going to save the game and have a look. So next session we have got the liming and fertilizing, grabbing those last ones. I now am hopefully going to do this where we actually stick that properly on here, because it is better, it really is. But for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this. It's a fantastic map, it really is. Yeah, really looking forward to my time on this. Also, very much looking forward to grabbing this beast and getting it working. Yeah, a fixer-upper it is. Yeah, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.